all know this is our beloved rookie MP's first game in the starting lineup.
Let's go.
Speech. You guys are one step ahead of me today.
What's new, Coach?
Okay. MP, it's all you, kid. Rally the troops.
Thanks, Coach. Hey, y'all know I'm not big on speeches, man. But it is an honor to be going to battle with y'all. And I know I'm going to do everything that I can do to help us get this done. All right? Now let's bring it in. You're going to get a win on 3. 1, 2, 3, win!
Hey, Alexis, we got some news for the fans out there.
Team 2KTV won in the wreck?
Even better. 2KTV Tuesdays are back, so this is your chance to earn double XP by wearing 2KTV gear.
Yes, all right, that means mark your calendar and text friends.
This Tuesday, June 6th, you have plenty of time to participate in the event as it runs from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Pacific time in the city.
That means it's time to grab your 2KTV gear, head on over to Swags. I recommend the Team Alexis shirt.
You know what? I'm gonna hoop in that, Alexis. But whatever you choose, don't worry. Put it on, play games in the city, and earn yourself some double XP.
You're gonna want to show up because this year we are.
And as is the case most nights, we've got a lot of talent in the backcourt for both of these squads, Clark.
Yeah, there's so many outstanding shot makers and playmakers in the backcourts across the league. I do believe it is clearly a guards league these days. All of these guys can light it up and will light you up. So clearly a shooters league is what you see most of now.
Now Denver's starting 5. Porter Jr. and Gordon at the 3 and the 4. Then there's Nikola Jokic, then there's Jamal Murray, and it's Che in at the shooting guard position. MP announced as the NBA Player of the Week. What an honor.
It is, and I must say, a very deserving selection. MP had a great week, and he hopes that play continues tonight.
Now here's Giddey. Defense right on him. Down low. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
And Che gets it to go.
So good to see Murray, not just as a scorer, but thriving as a passer, too.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Dort. Pass to Holmgren. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Cashes it in from 11 feet.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates. A very heady passer for a big man.
Here's Gordon. And he buries his first look.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Holmgren.
Nuggets foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. Uncovered. Denver grabs the miss. Their last encounter was in Denver.
They came away with an easy win last time, due in large part to their work on the glass.
And, you know, one of the things about winning the physical battle like they did in that game, it gives you a lot of confidence going into the next meet. You know you can push this team around in the paint and win the physical battle.
And the Thunder in possession here. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go to the paint. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and that one drops for him. Gilgeous-Alexander's gotten his second bucket.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay. Watching SGA run this offense, he's so patient, and he reads the defense exceptionally well.
Now here's Porter. Back to Murray. And he banks in the layup.
5 buckets without a miss. That's a fantastic start.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Dort outside. Back to Giddey. Williams on the wing. Tries the 9-footer. Here's Holmgren. That shot off the mark. Now Denver takes it the other way. Yeah, Gilgeous-Alexander really plays at his pace, Grant.
You know, B.A., he's one of those guys the defense just can't speed up. And every move is purposeful. No wasted motion. He methodically breaks you down. An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
And here comes the break. Here's Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Well, when you've got Porter's length, this is what you can do. It makes it easy to get to the rim for the throwdown.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Pass to Giddey. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Now here's Jokic. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Lakers.
And he may have posed even more problems with his passing. They had to worry about him as a scorer and a distributor.
Here's Giddey. Down by 12. Dort outside. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Giddey. Dort outside. 5 on the clock. Here's Giddey. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Gordon against Dort. Out to the wing. Here's Che. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Now for MP, remember, this guy was booed on draft night. He came into the league with the fans against him, but I think MP is using that as fuel.
No question, you have to. It's a tough spot to come into, but MP is going to try to win over the fans. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
And in that game, they owned the glass. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
Plenty of heart and hustle in that regard. I mean, they made sure to hit the glass hard and often.
Now here's Giddey. He's coming off a 10-point game against Orlando.
And his assist numbers were remarkable as well. His play is crucial to this team's success. Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Here's Murray following the bucket by the Thunder. Count that bucket. He's got 15.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it after the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points.
And at 4 or 5 now, a nice start. I mean, he looks ready to make an impact offensively. So far, so good.
Jokic, no good.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Dort outside, inside. And Holmgren with the basket on the assist from Dort.
And one of the fears about Holmgren was his lack of bulk. But he's a strong enough finisher to still power it through contact inside.
And stolen by Williams. Now here's Giddey, guarded closely. Dort with it, and Jokic picks him up defensively. Basket's good.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Denver has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Well, when we talk home court advantage, you think the Nuggets have the best in the NBA?
I think so, B.A., and it has to do with geography. Denver is at altitude, and that's hard on your body, trust me, I know. And they're isolated from the rest of the league, so it always is a long trip out there as well.
Denver in the lead. Pass to Murray. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now here's Dort. He had 25 points in the win against Orlando. The kick out to Williams. Just 4 to shoot. No good on the 3.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
To the middle. Gordon, 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Now here's Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's tipped. Right side Porter. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Back to Giddey. Pass to Holmgren. It's Dort on the wing. Here's Holmgren. Launches a 3. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Holmgren. So it's both teams making substitutions here. The Nuggets on offense. 15-point game. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Che. Here's Najee. It's hauled in by Pokashevsky.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Here's Dort. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And when Dort's out there, Greg, he really gives this team a physical presence.
Oh, I like this guy, B.A. I mean, very strong, very aggressive at both ends. He makes a lot of hustle plays. Seems like every successful team has 1 or 2 of those guys like him.
The first free throw is good. And to the surprise of some league observers, a number of rookies are already making huge contributions, Grant.
And it's so much fun to see these young players stepping up, getting thrown right into the fire, and for good reason. When you have 2 or 3 stars eating up your salary cap, you need the guys on rookie contracts to perform, and they are.
The Thunder have really struggled the last couple of years.
Yeah, remember back when they had Durant, Harden, and Westbrook? Oh, quite a lineup. Not that they need 3 superstars again, but they need some sort of boost.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Saric. Brown against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dort. Just 5 on the clock. 4-3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Lakers in their last game.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home, keeping their cool and making quality shots.
Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Nuggets.
They've really been pushing that thing in the open floor, and so far, the opposition's not been able to slow them down at all.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
Here's Joe. He's coming off a 10-point game against Orlando. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
To the wing on the left. And Che gets it to go. 17 points in the game.
The D was all over it, but they just couldn't react in time to stop that quick reverse.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander against Brown. Here's Pokashevsky. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Gilgeous-Alexander against Brown. The shot, no good. And the Nuggets going the other way now. To the inside. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Coming off 41 points last game out. It's Dort on the wing. Rebounded by Che.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
30 seconds left in the first quarter. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. To the paint. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Najee's got 10.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
For your Thunder Girls. Come on, everyone.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a very convincing performance so far from the Nuggets.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
On the floor for Denver, getting going in the second. Porter Jr. plays power forward with Jokic at center. Then there's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Then it's Murray, and it's Che in at the two-guard position. Porter gets the bucket.
Guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Going all in, that was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Pass to Holmgren. Here's Giddey. Here's Williams. And it's Denver with a rebound. Here's Che. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. He's got 22.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. Hey, guess what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Gordon's checked in, and that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Pass to Caldwell-Pope. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
I just love the ball move.
For Oklahoma City, they've got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the deadliest drivers in the league. Coach Nick Nurse of the Raptors said, quote, his first step is unbelievable. It's hard for anybody to keep him in front of him, and once he blows by you, he can slow down, he can sidestep. He's got a lot of things going. Brian?
Well, it's fun to watch, Allie. Thanks for that.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the
substitution on the floor.
A three from the inbound. Wow! Now 10 for 10 after that one. He's on fire.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
Giddey finds Dort. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Saric with it, covered by Bryant. From deep, Giddey. It's rebounded by Najee.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Pass to Bryant. Inside, here's Che. Yes, sir, and it's Bryant picking up the assist.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Here's Pokashevsky. Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Giddey. 13 feet out. Can't get that one to go. He's just 2 of 5 now from the field. Here's Che. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He has 29 now.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets. And guys, over the last several years, Denver's been top 10 in offensive rating. Now, they played a slower pace, but made the most of their possessions.
Boy, this Denver team, great offensively over the last couple of seasons. How so?
For BA, they execute in the half courts. That's pretty simple. I mean, so difficult to do against NBA defenses. Now, normally they have multiple ball handlers on the floor, guys who can make quick decisions.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, no good again that time. The Nuggets shooting a sensational 78% from the field in this game. Out of bounds into the Oklahoma City's ball.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
Minute 32 left in the first half of basketball. Dort outside. Here's Pokashevsky. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Saric. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates.
And Che gets it to go.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spaces.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Dort for 3. Rebound by the Nuggets.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
And the shot's good. Brown's got his second basket of the night.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shot for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Now here's Giddey. Defense is right there. Back to Dort. Saric against Bryant. Clock at 6. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Here's Che. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Denver, making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Here's Jokic. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey. Then there's Holmgren. Then there's Lou Dort. And it's Williams in at the four-man position. That's the group from Mark Daigneault starting the second half. And that one's good. Giddey.
He is such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
Pass to Che. From deep three-point range. They get it again. Jokic goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Jokic has got 5 now.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Dort for 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Pure from three-point range. 9 points in the game.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Down low. Here's Dort. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them a charge, I prefer the no call. I like that idea.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. 37 points for him.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Pass to Williams. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And Gordon with the big finish.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Williams. Fires from the corner. Gordon pulls it in.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
Here's Che. Here's Jokic. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Jokic has got 7.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
To the middle. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. 12 points for him.
This is a fellow who can fill it up. When Gilgeous-Alexander gets rolling, it throws the opponent's defensive plan into disarray.
Shot is good by Gordon.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Outside Giddey. Inside. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Aaron Gordon.
I love when Gilgeous-Alexander looks to score because it forces the defense to act. And despite being the youngest team in the league, the Thunder have been solid defensively the last couple years. A great sign going forward for this franchise.
Joe's checked in for Oklahoma City. Takes one from 10 feet. Oh, Denver gets it back. Shot is good by Gordon.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Here's Joe. Take it away. Down low. Here's Porter. And the layup is good off the glass. And looking at this Oklahoma City roster, what makes them so good on D?
Well, they have loads of length. The Thunder have made a point to draft players with huge wingspans, making things difficult for opponents scoring-wise.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Over Murray. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 in the quarter.
Moving or shooting, Gilgeous-Alexander has such precision, able to quickly lock in his shot.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Dort finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Williams. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander sends it home from three-point land.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own.
Boom. His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
Pass to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Dort. Good D by Jokic. Denver has gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to Dort. Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got 11 rebounds in the game. Here he goes. And Che gets it to go. He has 45 points.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Here's Holmgren. He's got 6. Here's Dort. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Denver is shooting an unbelievable 80% from the floor. Wow, what a performance. And that one's good.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Pass to Joe. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Saric checks in for Oklahoma City. Williams comes in for Williams. And a switch here also for Denver. Caldwell Pope's checked in. Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. Here's Joe from outside the arc. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And Che gets it to go.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Saric. Here's Joe. 3-pointer. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 points in the quarter.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Good! Another from 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
It's Williams, high post. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Bryant, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Brown comes in for Murray.
In for the Nuggets, Thomas Bryant. Bruce Brown.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Brown. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
Well, we're starting to see the pieces fall into place in OKC. Their number 2 overall pick, Chet Holmgren, showing tremendous promise. And the chemistry he's developing with Josh Giddey and SGA makes them very, very intriguing.
Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
He is the story for them offensively and a big reason why they're ahead.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. It's Dort on the wing. The shot no good. And it's Denver the other way.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense. More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
That's 4 fouls for him tonight. He needs to pick his battles wisely going forward.
So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this one.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. And we'll see you next time.
Now that's a level of effort on the defensive end we haven't seen before tonight. What's the difference out there?
You know, I think you're just seeing a gradual improvement as we translate lessons from the practice court, to the game.
So you haven't had a fire lit under you guys? You look like a different club on D tonight.
Man, I have no clue what you're talking about, brother. Everyone in this locker room is 100% committed and together. You don't get an effort like that on defense otherwise.
Fair enough. All right, thanks.
Thank you.